Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. There's this line for bread, the bread line. Welcome back to Appa's Kitchen on the road here in Nagoya, where people line up for bread. Crazy. So, what day is this? 11 was rest day. Yesterday was 12. Day 13. Day 13 on the Owari 33 Kannon pilgrimage. And I made an executive decision last night. I have 8 temples left. There's going to be 2, 4 days. There are 4 in Komaki. I'm going to Komaki today. I don't know where the hell Komaki is, but it's up north. Really complicated to get to. It was like take a bus to a subway, take a subway to a train, take a train. I was just like crazy. So I found, well, no. And then I said, well, what if I just do all 4 and just do it by taxi? And I could see they were near Komaki, so I did a search for Komaki Station. And there's a bus, 1 bus to Komaki Station. And then from there, I'm going to hire a taxi for 4 temples. And then 4 more to go. I have 2 more days after this. So we're cutting it short. I got the experience. And one thing the experience taught me is you just got to do what you got to do to get by in life. If it means taking a taxi, take a taxi. Because I'm going to have to do taxis anyway. I would have to do taxis 2 days. That's why I'm doing 4 temples in 1 day, all by taxi, saving my feet. And one of the temples is called Mama Kannon. Sounds interesting. Claude is excited about Mama Kannon. All right, stop and ask. I always stop and ask now. Honkai Niju Sanban. Let's see, Niju Sanban. Now, this is where I was yesterday, Meiji Mora and Little World. Oh. Is that way? Alright, so it's a big bus, like a tour bus kind of thing. A little waiting area. It's Niju Yonban. Niju Sanban. Alright, there's my bus, 8:45. I'm on the bus.
このバスは明治村行きです。東華大センターから先の光が丘、東華大東方面には参りませんのでご注意ください。安全のため、一般道路走行中もシートベルトのご着用をお願いします。
Just ride along on a bus and then you see a castle on a hill. I wonder if that's the castle I saw yesterday. I just discovered that. I have to request my stop.
庭歯科医院へお越しの方はここでお降りが便利です。
All right, I made it to Komaki. Komaki. So Navitime was having me get off at Komaki Nishi something. And then I saw that Komaki Station was an option. So Claude is taking a coffee break. I asked ChatGPT. ChatGPT said go to Komaki Station, which is where I am. But I don't see any taxi. There's a line for something. What the hell? Taxi over there. This is a taxi stand. All right. Wish me luck. I have a whole script for him. So basically, I wanted him to take me to Four Temples, drop me off at the last one, and then there's a bus stop right there. He might just be stopping to use the restroom. I don't know if this is a taxi stand. All right, made it to Temple 21, Komatsuji. I think this is the prayer hall over here. Really pretty flowers. My driver's confused. Temple 21, Komatsuji. My driver, I think, is looking for where I get my stamp. But it's really pretty. I'm going to go say a little prayer. I don't know what he's doing. All right, these are quick visits because the meter's running. I think that's the pilgrimage 33. So my driver's helpful, but he's going to hang it around. I like the guy yesterday that waited in his car. He told me the head priest isn't always around, so we were lucky. It's true. All right, number 22, Toshouin. My driver's hunting for the stamp. He's coming in handy. I'm gonna enter through the gate. All right, this is number 22, Toshouin. There's my taxi. There's the bell. There's Kannon. All right, I think he found my stamp. Let's go see. Japanese people don't step on the crack here. You step over it. Anyway, she let me inside. Here she comes with my coat. All right, this is temple number 23, Gyokurinji. So I just checked Apple Maps. I don't know if it's right, but it said it was a 19-minute walk to the next one. So I told him I can walk from here. He said, it's far. I said, about 20 minutes. He said, no, 30 minutes. I don't know why I'm trusting Apple Maps, but I figured I haven't really walked today. I can handle 20, 30 minutes. I don't know where to get my stamp. There's a doorbell. He did come in handy getting me stamps. Let's try over here. It's so pretty. Like that's somebody's house. There's Kannon. All right, I'm getting a stamp and calligraphy. Success today. He gave me a gift and he sent me over here. I don't know why. It's the cemetery. So I think this is a furoshiki. So I've been wrapping this thing in this paper that I got at Tokyo Hands, but the paper keeps tearing. And then Claude, genius that he is, said, why don't you get a furoshiki? You can go to Daiso. But I couldn't find a Daiso. So I got this towel that I had for the Shinto. And if this is a furoshiki, it's just perfect because it's from a temple and it's a furoshiki. It's exactly what I needed. Somebody lit some incense. All right, that was Temple 23, Gyokurinji. So there's like a temple on every corner here. 1, 2, and then 3. And a Shinto shrine. And the path that Apple Maps is taking me, this is called Symbol Road. And it passes a castle. That's why I wanted to walk. I just thought I would explore a little bit. See this castle, get some exercise. I could do a 30-minute walk, but I don't think it's that long. I think it's 20. I believe Apple Maps this time. And also, I have two choices for going back to Nagoya. There's a bus at 12:05 or something like that. But then I have to transfer at Iwa something, I think the station that I was at yesterday, or at 1:05 or 1:04, there's a bus direct to Nagoya. So I might as well just wait for that bus. I'm going to check out this Shinto shrine. This is right behind where I just was. One thing I noticed about the shrines, well, between yesterday and today, they're not as manicured as the temples. A lot of the temples, they have a lot of concrete and it's really nicely tended. This is just so natural. All these old trees and dirt. It's really pretty. And I would ask Claude what this is, but I'd have to provide him with information, and he's being kind of difficult today. But it's just so pretty. Seems like it's not a shrine, it's a temple. Yeah, I think it's a shrine. I don't see a god in there. It tells you how to pray. You have to clap. Look, there's the castle. I don't think it's the same castle that I saw yesterday. Oh yeah, it's Komaki Castle. And somebody built it. They used it to consolidate power. I don't know. I get so confused with all these different rulers. I had a hard enough time in Italy with the Hohenstaufens and all those people. So it's a reconstruction. It was rebuilt in 1967, and it's a museum now. There you have it. Just walking along, and up pops a castle. This pretty bridge. Just a little early for the cherry blossoms. Starting to see some. But it's so pretty. I think my driver lied to me. Apple Maps is telling me I have 11 minutes to go. Really nice walk through this park. This is called Historical Park. Castle's up there. Got some cherry blossoms. It's a gorgeous day. I guess this is a cherry blossom viewing spot. They're starting. Right. Oh my God, what are these guys doing? Hanging on the trees. It's beautiful. Here's another castle. So I'm back on the road. Just about 4 minutes to Mama Kannon. So Mama Kannon is a Kannon who is kind of dedicated to mothers and childbirth and all that. Apparently there's some sort of a breast-shaped water fountain or something. Claude thought I would be amused. There's a Mos Burger. The sign says Duraibu Suru. Drive through. Certainly is a drive-through. Yeah, there it is, straight ahead. Ah, that Mos Burger smells so good. I might go eat lunch there and wait for the 1 o'clock bus. Once I identify the bus stop, I wasn't really paying attention. The bus stopped here on the way. Was it on this street? I don't remember. This is temple number 24, Ryonji, otherwise known as Mama Kannon. It's really pretty. So lush. Oh, there's the... That's what Claude was telling me about. We got some signs pointing to stamp, perhaps. Apparently we have a theme here. Okay, it looks like there's an office. It's so pretty. Maybe over here. Oh, I don't know what the sign says. All right, the sign says to press the buzzer. kind. This is temple number 34. Mama Kannon. All right, it's 12:10, so I have about an hour, a little less, to find the bus stop. I'm gonna assume it's out on this main road here. All right, looks like it's about 4 minutes that way. So I think I'm just gonna go to Mos Burger because I'm starving. Claude thought I could wait until I get back to Nagoya, but honestly, I can't. It'll be after 2 by the time I get back. So Mos Burger for lunch. This is Mos Burger. So Mos Burger has this special sauce, whatever it is. And we got onion rings and french fries. And a Coke. Well, that was a really successful day. 4 temples. I have 4 more to go, so I just have 2 more days. Tomorrow's going to be a buffer day. No, wait a minute. No, tomorrow. 2 temples tomorrow, Sunday. And then Monday will be a buffer day. I'm going to go back to Kannon Resort because I really like the massage there. So I'm going to get a 70-minute shiatsu. And then on Tuesday, I have my Kito, which is a prayer. Wednesday is the final 2. And then Thursday is a buffer day, free day. So Thursday, I might go back to Ryusenji no Yu. It's kind of far, but I really like it. And then there's also this shrine, not too far from central Nagoya, which is supposed to be a pretty major shrine. So I might do that one of these days. Maybe after my prayer. I have to just see where it is and how it would fit in. So that's it. The light at the end of the tunnel is strong now. Now, as far as the bus stop, that's another story. I don't know where the bus stop is, but this seems familiar to me. And it's a 2-way street. So, wish me luck. All right, I'm not going to bore you with the ride home. So that's it. I hope this video comes out as short as I think it is. And then there are always the shorts just for the temples. But I like to give you the whole picture. The journey. It's part of the pilgrimage. Getting here and getting home. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Jane. Bye-bye. I'm back. I don't know. I think this bus is going to Komaki. Maybe this is the side that I want to go. This is why you give yourself a half hour. Yeah, this looks like it might be the right direction, but I don't know. I have to ask somebody. All right, a very nice young couple walked by. The guy had hickeys all over his neck. Bado, bado. So I'm on the right side of the street, and there's a bus at 109. All right, viewer. That's it. All the excitement for today. Oh my God. I have 2 more days. So tomorrow is going to be another slightly challenging, but only 2 temples. And then Wednesday will be easier back towards where I started to finish the last 2 and the final temple, Temple 33. It's going to be kind of a big to do, special ceremony. I don't know what. So they might do like a special stamp on my coat. I'm running out of room. All right. That's it for now. Johnny, bye bye.